Baki has to be the most insane manga I've ever read. I'm completely new to this and I already spent the last 30 minutes laughing. Because what is Conor Mc Brock Lesnar doing here? Apparently this is some MMA heavyweight champion. Don't worry, Baki will appear soon enough and do something crazy. And every single scene is catching me off guard, man. Conor Mc Lesnar is knocking out some dude in the octagon. Then he hits him with a German suplex. Bro looks like a dolphin. He's almost touching his foot with his own head. The other dude crashes into the canvas and breaks half his face. It's clear that this guy is sick of always winning. He wants to be the strongest. So what does he do? Like any sane person, he comes to Japan in a suit and wants to fight a strong teenager. And why is bro built like a Latina on creatine? Get a looser suit, my man. Baki's promoter wants to know, can you win against Hanma, Baki? Because I know you ain't shit, Conor Mc Lesnar. And they keep showing us his cauliflower ears. They want us to know, this guy does MMA. He's dangerous. Baki is very strong. So am I. He says he's ready to fight tonight. Aight then, tonight it is. What's the matter, Captain Tight Suit? I thought you're ready tonight. But, any place, anytime, anyone. Baki is always ready. If you switch the letters and Baki and add a B, it becomes Khabib. Send me location, doesn't matter. Ireland, Brooklyn, and the fight is about to start. Where Baki at? Show your face, little cousin. And there he is. How old is Baki, bro? He has like 4% body fat. You could lose your car keys between his muscles. The American says he's this small. Baki is 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 154 pounds. He says he's practically half my size. Don't be arrogant, bro. The most dangerous ones are 5'5" and have a single-digit body fat. And suddenly he sees a giant creature in front of him. Is this Baki's pressure? And why is it an alien monster from another galaxy? Why not a cool animal like a tiger or wolf? He says at first glance Baki looks like a girl even. Did that monstrous image really come from him? Watch closely. Baki starts mewing. His tongue is drilling through the roof of his mouth. His jawline is used in construction for cutting bricks. And now the monster from before became a spider. That's what I'm talking about. Conor Mc Brock Lesnar is zoning out like crazy. The announcer snaps him out of his hallucination. Are you with us, Unc? You're about to get humiliated by a high schooler, just so you know. And still he's talking about size. He says Baki is half my size. Even monsters like Manny Pacquiao. What is Manny Pacquiao doing here, bro? Manny Pacquiao. He says even monsters like Manny Pacquiao who have both power and speed don't go out and fight heavyweights. We get it, bro. You're 260. And the fight begins. Let's go! Suddenly we see Unc lying in the sun by the pool. What just happened, man? He says there's no denying it. It was a complete and utter defeat. So he was defeated and they cut to the vacation? It was understood in one glance that compared to me, his expression, his way of walking, Baki Hanma was completely bored with me. Bro, what? The heavyweight throws a kick which is a feint, and then he goes for a right hand. Baki dodges both. And then something happens. Baki reaches for him with his hands, and he grabs his head. Look at this. Is that a bench vice? So they're saying Baki's grip is as firm as a bench vice? What is this manga? The power he had wasn't that of a human. What is that face? Either bro is dying or he likes it. With my own grip strength of 130 kilograms, I couldn't get him off of me. And then he shook me. What is this? He's shaking his head like a washing machine on turbo. Add some detergent. And that was all I could remember. His brain is crashing against his skull over and over again. Baki is giving him hundreds of micro concussions. But after the fight was done, the American saw something else. Something much more important. Baki is really a nice guy. He was doing his best. Against a weak guy like me, he was fighting to keep his yawn from coming out. What? He just knocked the MMA heavyweight champion out by shaking him, and then he almost yawned because that shit was so boring. But he's such a nice guy that he held the yawn back. You just know the author held back a yawn in front of house guests that day, and then he thought, why not make a whole fight around this? The disrespect, bro. Just shake my brain into a smoothie. How dare you yawn? So the goal of this arc is finding an opponent that destroys Baki's boredom, I guess. This is going to be crazy.